Can you hear me? Yes, you can. I am not out in the forest on the video. I am only out in a forest in real life. Because I really wanted to... my latest video is this one. What is this bug? And if we go to the video analytics, we can see it has popped off. It is up on 825 views and is still getting some every hour or so, which I think is mad. Because it's literally one of the worst videos I have made. I haven't even made it. It's just a clip from one of my other videos. With that being said, it has got some comments that I find absolutely hilarious. And today we will be going through them because I really couldn't resist, because they just are so stupid. So if we say comments here, if we remove this just for the year, we can see we have a couple of comments. And let's just go through them, because the title might be "What is this bug?" but I don't really want to know. It's not what I'm after. I just wanted to say this is a funny bug. The first comment is called a mystery bug or a caterpillar. Thank you. I did know it's a caterpillar. I checked mystery bug, and it might be, there is actually something called a mystery caterpillar. And I can't really remember if it's that, but it might be. So thank you to that one. Yeah, caterpillar. I mean, this is a problem. Caterpillar, I know it's a caterpillar. It is a caterpillar. Everyone can see that. But which type of caterpillar? There are many types of caterpillars. That's not just one type of caterpillar. And I think this is the essence that I get from the comments. If we go down to this one, Wikipedia, I'm bad at Latin, Isabella, the Isabella tiger moth, whose larval form is called banded woolly bear or woolly worm, occurs in the United States and southern Canada. A simple search on the internet would have told you what it is. I checked afterwards for it. In fact, we can check right now. The hairy caterpillar of any of the moth subfamily Actiniae. What is it that we are after? Is this one. Because this is apparently what I saw. A woolly bear caterpillar, Devonian Fossil Gorge, Iowa City. The problem I have is occurs in the United States and southern Canada. Does it occur other places? Because if it doesn't, that leaves out that. The Isabella tiger moth can be found in many cold regions, including the Arctic. The banded woolly bear larva emerges from an... Yeah, I can't figure out where it lives. Here. I mean... There's a woolly bear festival, really? Well, they're all in the United States, apparently. If we check the German wiki, maybe that says something. Lebensweise. In den nördlichen Regionen fliehen die Falter im Juni, Juli sowie whatever. Im Süden werden zuweilen mehrere Generationen gebildet. Does that mean I can't pretend to be good at German? Verbreitung und Vorkommen. Die Art ist in Nordamerika bis den arktische Gebiete verbreitet. Im Norden und Osten zahlreicher. Sie bewohnt bevorzugt offene, trockene bis leicht feuchte Lebensräume. Does that mean it live in the Nordic countries? Because I also checked not the Swedish one, the Norwegian. And if we say Utbreidelse, finnes i Nordamerika, finnes ikke i Norden. It isn't in the Nordic, which I find so ironic. Northern America, the United States. How about the Swedish one? Shall we check the Swedish one? We shall check the Swedish one. Oh, that's so short. The problem is, if it doesn't live in the Nordic, it can't be that one. So, joke's on you. Occurs in the United States and South Canada. If you had avoided saying that, I might have believed you. Again, I don't really care about what kind it is. I'm not interested in that. I just think it's funny that literally it doesn't live where I am right now. You need to get out more. That's a common caterpillar. Well, apparently not. Probably a woolly caterpillar. The red stripe around it predicts the common... I didn't see a red stripe around it. It was just all black, as you can see in the video. And apparently, if it's common, woolly caterpillar, we found that out, or, woolly bear, whatever. It doesn't occur here. God forbid he doesn't stumble upon a praying mantis. There'll be a report of an alien invasion. Okay, that's kind of funny. Yeah, of course, I overreacted a bit. But as a Danish person, nothing here is dangerous. Okay, nothing here is dangerous. So what seems like a completely harmless animal elsewhere might seem, kind of dangerous. When I said it was poisonous, I meant that if you touched it or crushed it or something, your hand would get itchy. That's what poisonous means to me. And that's what poisonous means here. Because I heard about a caterpillar on Bornholm once that actually is poisonous, which means that if you crush it, or if you just touch it, it looks different than this one. If you touch it, your hand gets itchy. That's what I meant when I said poisonous. That is the rare black Nohaya beetle if you look at it more than 2 minutes. That was just a cyclist passing. I thought I was completely alone out here. That's the rare black Nohaya beetle. If you look at it more than 2 minutes, your hair will fall out within 6 months. Is that actually true? I have to look this up, actually. Okay, it's not that one. You can clearly see that. why isn't there some folklore to this? It's native to Africa and is an introduced species in Australia, Norfolk Island, North Island of New Zealand, literally on the opposite side of the world. It's a caterpillar, don't hurt it, it can be useful. Stop killing what you don't understand. Where in the video does I say I want to kill it or crush it? Like, I love how this person just assumes that just because I think something is poisonous, I'm going to actively kill it immediately. Like, if I see something dangerous, I'm not about to kill it. I surely don't hope that you isn't either. And for the record, I know it's not dangerous in the sense that if I look at it, it will literally kill me. But I am no expert in caterpillars. And there are many different types of caterpillars, and I have never seen this caterpillar before. I have seen caterpillars every once in a while, but definitely not this one. And also because it was out in an industrial part of the city where I would expect there would be absolutely no insects whatsoever. So yeah, and I can confidently say I'm not trying to kill it. I would never kill a caterpillar. Just look at how cute it is if you watch the video. And the last one, where did you go to school that you wouldn't know what a caterpillar is? I know it's a caterpillar. You can literally see that. I just don't know what type of caterpillar it is. It's the same as saying, what is this breed of dogs? And say, it's a dog. How did you not know that it's a dog? No, is it a golden retriever or a Labrador? I don't know that. I don't know dogs. Well, I do. And I know the difference between Labrador and golden retriever. But the idea is that caterpillar is a term that's used for all caterpillars, whereas the specific one that is mentioned as living in United States and Southern Canada, which this isn't, it's a subcategory of caterpillar. So yeah, that is basically it. Maybe that there will be more comments in the future. It was absolutely hilarious to walk through them, because it really goes to show that people don't really think 2 seconds before they type. I'm not bothered about this in the slightest. I just had a good laugh now. But the fact that people think that just because I think that a caterpillar that I have never seen before is poisonous, or might be poisonous. You always assume the worst in caterpillars. If they are hairy, like this one is, or really any caterpillar, or really any insect for that matter. Like if I see something that looks like a wasp, I'm going to assume the worst. It might be a one of those that aren't a wasp but trying to be a wasp, but it's actually just a fly. And it might be a wasp anyway. I want to assume the worst in it, regardless. The same goes for spiders. Well, no, it actually doesn't. The same goes for spiders if I'm not in Denmark. If I see a spider in Italy or something, I am going to assume the worst in it, and I am not going to be near that spider. I mean, here in Denmark, I know that we have one spider, I think, or maybe two actually. 1 or 2 spiders that are poisonous. One is on Bornholm again, and one is on Peberholm. One is on Bornholm and one is on Peberholm. And it's still what I'm still talking about. Your hands might be itchy afterwards if you touch it, or, you know, it decides that you're a bad person. So, yeah, that's the level of poisonous we're talking about here. Even you know, our snakes here in Denmark are actually... we have the... I can't remember what it's called, but we have one poisonous snake, and I don't think you can die from it. You have to go to a hospital because your skin might swallow up, or not swallow. What's it even called? It does something to your skin, okay? And you might have to go to a hospital if you're unlucky. But it's not dangerous. It's not, you know, lethally dangerous. And the same with caterpillars. We have one caterpillar, as far as I'm aware, that are poisonous. And if you touch it, your hand gets itchy. That's literally it. So yeah, that was a dive into way too many comments and for a absolutely terrible video. And I hope you enjoyed it. If I get this many comments that are absolutely hilarious again, well, maybe I should respond to some of them, just because, you know, it would be funny. I can make this serious if people actually respond. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't. I probably won't. Anyways, that's all for now. Goodbye.